Hello friends, my name is Chili and welcome back to Visions of Mana, Part 6. Let's jump right back into it and see if we can find some gnome. We are picking it up straight from the murder mines.
Sure these mines were in use 4 years ago?
Wow.
They look more like they've been abandoned for decades.
I mean,
With the loss of
mines kind of look like that.
The land itself seems to have become barren.
You ever been to a mine?
lifeless.
I have, and it's not like
The
Minecraft.
effects all the way at the Deade cliffs.
You can see what a beautiful town Guju must have been.
But if gnome was going to be anywhere, I think this is where he would be.
Or before they were closed too.
It's a shame we couldn't see the village.
Or
until-
gems, you say? Money? I do like me some money. Alright, this is going to be a dungeon, I think.
Dusty, I can hardly breathe.
Alright, so this is definitely a dungeon, and there's some puzzles we're going to have to solve here. Let's see, we just got the gnome shovel, so let's see what it does. Do I get to control the golem? I am the golem?
The gnome shovel causes
Oh?
a reaction in minor monsters.
It looks monstrous, but it's not attacking. Maybe this golem is here to assist us.
Shall we test that theory?
Are we going to get to use it to, like, punch this thing? Sick! Yes! Punch, stomp. Okay. What can we do with it? Destroying walls.
This golem is impressive.
How about this wall right here? Hiya!
Enough to me.
Oh, yes. This one also looks like something we can punch. Yep. Absolutely. Okay. So we're playing some Zelda right now. We're going to have to hit some switches and figure out how to get through doors.
Now we
Okay.
can move forward.
The gateway is indeed inviting. Shall we proceed?
Sweet. Okay, we got another one right here. Let's see where this one goes. I'm imagining we can break this. It looks breakable. Hiya. So satisfying. Whoa, okay.
That's the second one, right?
I think that's the
Let's go
last
back and
one.
check.
Honestly, this
Still gotta
place
bust
feels
down a
more
few
like
more of these
ancient
walls,
ruins
though.
than working mines.
Okay, I think this might be the last one. And then we get into the actual area. Or the temple, or whatever the heck it's supposed to be. Hiya! That's like punching things.
Well, we've tried what we can. Now what?
Oh, it didn't work?
We can go in, I guess.
Is this statue gonna come alive?
This was a bad idea.
Oh, it seems fine. What do you mean? Oh. Did we fall? Did the ground collapse?
Dear. Has anyone been hurt?
Just my pride.
I don't understand. Oh, hi gnomes. Gnomes.
The earth spirits disappeared into the tower.
They all look like gnome.
Ancient Gaians might have made the structure for the spirits originally. Do you figure there's something else in there?
We already have the gnome shovel.
Maybe we can find a way in like before. Let's look around the
I
area.
wonder what we have to fight in here. Okay, last one. Let's go! Let's see what happens. I hope it's something cool. Okay, all the lanterns are lit. All the dudes are in place. Now what? Does gnome appear? Or does the boss room appear? Nothing
Did that
happened.
noise come from the center of this thing?
We might be able to enter the tower now. Let's go.
Okay.
There's a way down.
Ah,
That's all the invitation I need.
perfect. Hopefully this boss is weak to
Spiritual
water.
power here feels
Oh yeah, that's a
strange.
boss.
Stagnated.
That's a
I
boss
like
for
the
sure.
sound of it.
Alright, I think it's a good thing we got Palomina. I've been having her use magic and she is
I thought my mind was playing
destroying
tricks,
things.
But no, there's something here.
Quite the overwhelming.
Let me guess,
impressive
it is
presence.
a
Come this far and
Gigas.
now. Show yourself.
Because when you originally find Gnome in Secret of Mana, you have to fight a fire Gigas.
What beat?
Oh, never mind.
That's not like any
That's a
mole
big
I've
ass
ever
mole.
seen. Careful, everyone.
Woo! All right, let's go. Oh, okay. Hit him in the face. No problem. Oh, he's weak? Oh, he's really weak. Hold on. Dude, look at how much damage he's taking. What the heck? I'm not even strong. Ow. Okay, so he can heal himself if he picks up these green things. But I also heal if I pick up these green things. You fool. Ow. No wonder his health is so low, though. Okay, easy peasy. That's probably the easiest boss we've fought so far. He hit pretty hard, though. Still. Alright, now what? That was a little too easy, if you ask me.
That looks like a mineral deposit to me.
No way.
Perhaps Gnome's power isn't as weak as we feared.
Giant
If Earth still has
gemstones.
life,
Is
then
that a
Gnome's
mineral
gotta be
deposit?
around somewhere. Keep searching.
He's probably just right here. There you go.
Woo-wee! Julei done gone and made a mess of this place.
Gnome, I would guess?
No way.
That a sight for sore eyes. Alms, in my mind. What can I do you for?
We were looking for you. What are you doing hiding out in a monster's lair?
Who is more country, Karina or Gnome? The answer is both.
What do you mean, monster lair? This here mine is mine. Not my fault that Jewel Eater came and gobbled me up whole.
Ah, okay.
You're inside that thing?
Glad we arrived when we did.
He's probably been in there for a while.
So am I. Jewel Eater was sucking the earth dry of all his leftover mana power. Now that it's gone, everything ought to balance out.
Interesting.
I'll get the old pep in my step again. What doesn't kill you, I guess. Wow. Now time's over, though. Time for me to resurface before another monster gets hungry. If y'all follow.
Oh, wow. Okay, dust storm is already cleared. That's better. Is everything better? Oh, hey, Watts.
Well, I'll be.
Ooh, wait. Is Liza going to be okay now?
An elemental in the mines.
Arr.
Jumping Grumpkins. People still live in Guju. Must have been underground for too long. I figured y'all left once the village was
Okay,
destroyed.
so wait a second.
Guju's seen better days, to be sure. But now that you're back,
How did he know the village got destroyed? How long has he been in that other monster?
Sorry to say, but my powers just ain't what they used to be back in the day.
About that. We actually came to ask for your help, Gnome. The soil in Deade won't grow anything. If our jack seed won't sprout, we can't get up the cliffs and make our way to Elusia Isle. Is there anything you can do?
Hey, you got any mana left?
Aha! So that's why y'all went out of your way to
It'd be really convenient if you could help.
Yeah, I hate to disappoint
Please and thank you.
fans. Rise and shine, my little earth spirits.
It's just a shitload of little
Need
gnomes.
your help. Lend them a hand now. You hear?
Yeah! Let's go, boys. Wahoo! Oh, there's a ton of them.
Does the ground seem warmer to you?
I mean, it's a desert, so...
That ought to fix your plant problem.
Couldn't you have used this power to keep Guju from falling?
I mean, no.
I'm plumb tapped out of mana at this point, and without an alm to replenish it, well... Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone.
What
turns to
happened?
stone stays stone, I'm afraid.
Then, there's nothing we can do for Liza?
I'm sure there is.
Guju is gone. About time y'all quit worrying about the past and start focusing on the lands that still have a chance, if you ask me.
Oh, wait, so Guju's just, like, dead forever now? Hold up. Because that also means that Tiania is like, screwed.
A poignant reminder of our remaining responsibilities.
cheer up. Y'all are a beacon of hope to people like us. Word of the new Alm of the Moon managed to reach all the way out here.
So as long as there's an Alm, the city can be restored.
Did you hear about that
But if
cat?
there isn't an Alm, that's just, it's over.
Travel here and there, bringing wares and stories alike.
Okay?
All I know is that for 16 years, there's been no Alm from a Terran. But if the parish can come back after so long, why not Guju? There may even be hope for dear Liza yet.
Yeah, but they need another alm,
Please.
don't they?
Take care of Liza for me.
If everybody's dead or gone, how would they do
Worry
that?
about yourselves. We can take care of our own.
Give the goddess a holler for me.
Time to head back to Deade.
Kind of curious about the goddess at this point.
Oh,
No.
sounds of Vuskov nearby.
How are we gonna get back?
Try out the fairy flute. You should be able to.
Oh yeah, duh. I forgot about that. Sorry, it's been like a whole day. How do we do that? Fairy flute. Wait. There it is. Fairy flute. Yes. Also, isn't there a boat like literally right there? Boat right there. Meanwhile, we have to swim on the back of a turtle because why not? Oh, there's an achievement for calling Vuskov. We have free control. Yeah! Woo! Holy crap, that's so fast. Oh! That was wild. Okay. It's Jack and the Beanstalk time, baby.
The seed this time?
With
Probably.
Mother's blessing, I think the soil will have enough power.
If not, I don't know what the hell else we'd be doing.
Now that we have him on our side.
I am prepared to climb if this fails.
It's just scale is sheer cliff.
So, as they say. You heard the queen. Be prepared for any outcome.
Imagine. Just trying to climb up like that ridiculously tall cliff. Barehanded.
Nice work. We gotta get.
You're back. I can feel a change in the energy of the soil.
I bet you
I should
can.
attempt the watering ceremony one more time.
How often do you think this guy works out every day? Like, he's probably hitting, like, the weights at least 4 times a week. Minimum.
Bring life forth from this barren
But
soil.
honestly, with how big he is, like, ridiculously swole.
Guide the alms over the cliffs and to Elusia beyond.
Yeah, grow. Where's Rita Repulsa when you need her? Make my beanstalk grow. Damn, that's a lot of water. Oh. Cute. No, we don't need that there. We need the beanstalk to grow. Come on. Grow, beanstalk, grow, do. Yeah, baby. Whoa, my controller's going nuts.
Oh my! Did you see?
There we go. Get off of me. Yeah, Palomini, you did that. Sure.
Val?
Up we go. You know, usually in a mana game, when you're climbing up the beanstalk, it's like the end of the game.
I swear.
I feel like we haven't played nearly long enough yet. Heck, we haven't even seen all the alms yet. Point of no return? That's what the game told me.
Alms. Soul Guard. Milo's Woods lies just
I don't know who
beyond
Milo
this.
is, but we're going to his
It is a
woods.
vast and treacherous jungle.
Okay.
Within the forest, you will find Verdius Burrow, hidden home of the sproutlings. It is
Ah.
one of them who will become the Alm of Wood.
It's still
Once
weird
the
to me that they
alm
call
joins
it that.
your party, you will be
It used to
that much
be,
closer
it
to
wasn't,
penetrating
Dryad was not the elemental
our
of
alm
wood, it was the
will
elemental
shape
of
the
mana.
survival of our world.
But I guess wood makes
Safe
more
travels
sense
on the road
nowadays.
to Elusia.
I don't know. Let's go.
This feels wonderful.
A tiring
Oh, okay.
trek it has been, but we have
It's
come
like,
far.
what?
It's
What do
all
you
thanks
mean?
To the spirits. Ever since Guju, I've been thinking about how we take their powers for granted in our everyday lives.
True. But with the alms sacrifice, we can ensure that mana flows to the spirits of earth, fire, wind,
Water. And heart. I mean the
and
moon.
all the rest.
That's for summoning Captain Planet.
those trees?
Look at them.
Verdius should be in view.
They're
once we reach
trees.
beyond this road.
And they're
The Alm
growing.
have already been appointed.
Wow.
We'll have to see if we come across Orin or the Alm of Wood first, I suppose.
If we come across Orin, we're going to smack the crap out of him.
Brace yourselves, everybody.
I don't like that guy. Do, 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 do.
Whoa! What kind of trees are these?
What was
I've never seen anything
that?
like them.
The plant life on top of the cliffs doesn't seem to suffer from the same
Hang on.
issues as
Morley, you
those
got to
above.
chill out, bro.
I suppose all of Elusia Isle is isolated from the lands we know.
What
In
isle?
fact, I wonder how the mana tree first came to flourish here.
I don't know. Seed?
Orin's trail now.
Well, Orin couldn't have gotten up here, right?
You won't let Orin keep Hinna's core stone.
He didn't have a way to get up here. Because no beanstalk. Okay, so there's like a whole bunch of stars in this area. So I don't know what the heck just happened.
Huh. What happened to that big flower?
Might it feed on the mana power of monsters, perhaps?
Ah,
System between monsters.
interesting.
These woods are very interesting.
Maybe that's why there's so many things we have to do here? Okay, well, let's keep exploring. So every time we go to one of these stars, we're getting rid of something. But I guess we're supposed to?
Oh,
Weird.
The flower's gone.
I don't know how many more of these there are going to be. I feel like I said that already. Weird. Oh, okay. Hold on. Now that flower's gone too? Ah, now it opened up a boss area. Sweet.
The large flowers along our way are all gone, it seems.
Hooray!
That means we can keep moving forward. Let's get going.
While we pick up other stuff, of course.
Grizzly!
Alright, we made it through the jungle. But what's gonna be
Is this
here?
Settlement of some kind?
I mean,
There don't appear to be any settlers.
it's just a bunch of trees, isn't it?
Excuse me! Is anyone
I didn't see any houses or anything. What does she see that I don't?
Nope. Nothing.
It doesn't look as bad off as Guju. We would
What
know if
town?
disaster had struck another
There's
time.
nothing here. What are you seeing that I don't see?
Huh?
Did you hear that?
What is it, a bard?
Sounds like music. Does Orin play the guitar?
Calm
What?
down. It's probably just one of the citizens of Verdius.
I believe that
What a
rhythm
funny
in the
question.
train is coming from over there.
It was like one
Shall we
note.
investigate?
It's like a chord, I guess, but come on. Let's investigate, I guess. Okay. There might be somebody up there.
Here.
We are
Oh.
all here in order to
Mm.
persevere. A part of this interwoven life that keeps the world from strife.
Sing along if you know the
Not
words.
moving on, no matter what, oh yeah. So long as all of us are alive, we can grow and sing and thrive.
Hooray! I love children's concerts. Yeah.
Looks like jam number 1460 is another keeper. Bad, not bad. Gosh, the fairy is taking her sweet time this year.
These sproutlings are
Those
funny.
some weird lyrics. Well, I didn't really ask for your input. Get out of town.
You wouldn't happen to be anybody else, would you?
Now, would you?
Random person just sitting here in the middle of town by themselves. Town? Now they got me saying it too.
Guardian of the borough, a sproutling, obviously.
Julie?
Oh, you came all this way, but I'm sorry to say there's no Alm of Wood just yet.
That's the Alm of Wood.
I guess that means we're stuck here for now.
That's the Alm of Wood.
Wait a second.
Is that a rabbite statue?
1, 2, 3. Is it just me, or are we missing people?
Ooh,
Due to
sore
some
spot.
complications on our journey, the Alms of Light and Darkness will join us later.
Will they?
Palomina, Alm of Water.
Oh,
I thought they hadn't been
I'm the
selected
soul
yet.
guard, Val.
Morley, Alm of the Moon.
They
Uh-huh.
call me Karina, Alm of Wind, and this pretty lady is Rainbow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Golly, a
Pikachu.
beast cub still growing, I
Oh,
see.
sacred beast, not
Raised
not a
outside
dragon.
here?
Hang on. Do you know Ramco?
Maybe.
No, we only just got acquainted, but I know plenty about these sacred beasts.
It's
That's
Flamey.
right. Oh, what about the Alm of Fire? Did something happen to the Alm from Tiania?
Ooh, don't ask about that.
Hinna. She lost her core stone.
Maybe don't ask
We're
about
looking
that.
for the person who stole it from us, and we're actually in a hurry.
Not sure what you mean by core stone, but losing things is never fun.
Yeah, we didn't know
Sounds like
either
most
until
people haven't heard of core stones.
yeah, until Orin told us, I guess.
The only news I can give you is no news. Sorry. There's nobody here but us sproutlings, and I haven't seen any thieves come through the burrow in, well, ever probably. Plus, there's nothing beyond Vertius but the mana tree, so... Oh yeah!
Ah, the sword.
That boulder at the entrance
There it
with
is.
the legendary sword stuck in it, but that's it.
That's the mana sword.
Legendary sword?
The sword.
Oops, look at the time. I have to go there, my friends. Bye.
Oops, my bad.
Wait!
Oh yeah, nothing special. Just the legendary mana sword.
Only one in the dark here?
The goddess of mana was said to have given a legendary sword to her hero champion.
Kinda one of the most
I've never
important
fathomed
things
that
in the
fairy
world.
tale was fact.
Orin and Hinna talked about it once. I didn't think it was real either.
It's kind of real, kind of
Perhaps
important.
The kernel of truth behind the myth originated here in Elusia. It is the home of the mana tree.
I still haven't seen the tree either.
Our search for Orin might be a bust, but we still need an alm of wood. We should ask that kid from earlier what's up.
True. Let's find him.
Sure. Nobody else here. Hey, buddy, I had some more questions. Why does everybody carry their water in pitcher plants?
I'm sort of in the middle of my daily duties.
Do they not? Have they not invented clay in this world?
Do all custodians water the plants
Or
here?
are all the pots just the ones for me to break?
Of course. Who else? I have to take care of my friends.
That's your friend?
Friends?
That's just a plant.
Sure. This tree here is a good friend of mine.
Tree?
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
No, it's a tree.
I guess you wouldn't know. When a sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, we tend to turn into trees. Every 4 years, just in time for the...
I don't think that's a real sproutling, though. Because the real sproutlings don't look like that.
The most beautiful flowers.
Yes, I don't think
The
so.
alluring fragrance beckons the
They didn't look like that in Legend of Mana.
That lucky sproutling gets to
Like,
be the
in any of the
one.
other games, they didn't
Only
look
the
like
most
that.
vibrant of sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the Alm of Wood. Our patron elemental wants lush foliage on all of her envoys.
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees
when they
are
feel like it?
already in bloom by the time the convoy of alms arrives.
You seem pretty in
Not
bloom.
this year. There's probably no hope for the burl after all. I suppose we all gotta go sometime.
Just casually like, well, guess we're all gonna die.
No need to jump straight to utter destruction.
Nope. I think this is it for us. No flowers, no fairy, no future.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm sure you've all got stuff to do. Some bandit you're tailing or whatever.
Damn. Like, anyway, end of the world. All right, see you guys later. I'm gonna go watch TV.
Really gonna give up on his homeland? Just like that?
Hey, little buddy,
Unless there's something else you
do you
need,
mind,
or are you that curious about my
explaining a little bit more?
There's a lot we don't know about all this.
Yeah, for
I was
real.
hoping for answers.
A chat would kill time better than my usual rounds. As you wish. All sproutlings
Julei.
remain dormant for long
Thought it was
periods
Julei
with
for,
one
like,
exception.
a second
We
there.
alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep. As the custodian, I water my sleeping friends each and every day.
That's so lonely.
I woke up 4 years ago, just as the last pilgrimage was coming through the burrow.
So for 4 years, you've been watering these guys, waiting for them to.
But I guess if you're a tree, 4 years
All
is
by
like
yourself?
nothing.
Of course. Though, I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore.
Or maybe, I don't
if
know.
there's
Still
no
seems like a
water.
long time to be by
Might as well
yourself.
Hang up my watering can.
You can't be out of options already. Have you talked with your patron elemental? Maybe she can help.
Yeah, where is Dryad?
What a silly thing to say. Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about this.
But how do you know if you don't try? I went directly to Sylphin and asked to be made the alm.
Yeah,
You
dummy.
don't want this place to be destroyed, right? Then do something. Anything.
Technically, Dryad should
Ask
be
the
like
elemental of wood to hurry it up.
everywhere.
You've got to be joking.
Like, in all of these places.
Karina's telling the truth. She went out and found the elemental of wind in order to request her position as the Alm.
But that's going against the hand of fate.
Man, screw
Us
fate.
Mortals like yourself try to defy destiny, but that's not how we do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and we're grateful for it. I don't know how many thousands of years ago it was, but we watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while we waited, tending the seeds as we
Damn,
grew
how
and
old
started.
is Julei?
Whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than the goddess herself.
Wow. Deep. I was not expecting that from a child. Well, somebody who looks like a child.
That's rich coming from a stubborn wade like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his principles. He just needs some perspective. Is following the will of the world really worth accepting the destruction of all you hold dear?
No. All right, Julei. Come on.
You're a pushy bunch, you know that? What is it this time?
We're trying not to
While you
die.
ran off,
Just-
we weren't done with our conversation.
You know, just that minor thing.
Actually, I didn't
Trying to
have anything else to
save
say
the
to you
world.
folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it.
Who's worked up? We're just
I'll tell
chilling.
you what, if an Alm of Wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
For the what?
It's corestone,
Oh.
not corkstone. And that's our friend's soul.
Everything's
talking
named so
about.
weird in this game. It's like, that could have actually been an
The Alm of
item.
Fire had her corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her back, then Hinna is in danger.
Yeah, you jerk.
Ferocious still has a chance. So use it. How
Karina
can you
is
stand
right,
around
as
and
usual.
Throw your hands up like none of this is in your control. Don't you care what happens to the burrow? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking to become the Alm of Wood yourself? Look, pal, I'm not going to take much more.
Oh, you want to fight?
You think I'm not worried about the fate of
You
my
want to fight? I got pruning
competition?
shears. I'll mess you
It's
up.
not supposed to be like this.
Mmm.
Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, us sproutlings lose our purpose.
So I gotta water the flowers.
Preserve
Urgh.
will be the end of everything. Maybe this is my fault. I could have overwatered the burrow or pruned something I wasn't supposed to. That worry is always on my mind. Julei,
Come on, Julei. Let us help
Here's a
you.
thought, Julei. We could all search for the reason the flowers aren't blooming.
There you go. Nailed it, Val.
huh?
Let's go, buddy.
Don't you need to find that Aaron guy who stole from you?
You said so yourself. No one has come through the burrow but us. We trust you to know what's going on in your home.
There's no way Orin would show up
Besides,
ahead of us.
I'm the Soul Guard. It's my duty to find the Alm and protect them from harm.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but there's no cure for the burrow.
He's worse than that that random old lion guy.
Honestly, stop quitting before you start, kid. Come on, folks. We've got a job to do.
It's a good message for everybody. Don't quit before you even have a
This place
chance.
doesn't get enough sunlight. That's what.
The landscape in Verdius hasn't changed in millennia. They would have had problems long before now if it was the sun.
Maybe Gnome's powers are too weak to reach here?
It is true that Elusia is a tad far from other terrain.
Trying to think.
The solution may be that the sustenance given to the sprouts is being sucked
I don't actually
dry.
know what the elemental of
That's a
wood
lot of
would
leaves
do.
to eliminate. Let's take a look around the area first.
Because Gnome already governs making stuff grow.
Reason. Wait, could it be?
Okay. Julei, I'm gonna need you
The
to
whole area is covered in plants.
I'm gonna need you to
No one
help
can
out a
get
little
through
bit.
all this.
Where'd you run off to?
Maybe that's for the best. We don't want Orange.
Let's see, my first instinct is just burn it.
Unless he's the one that blew it off.
Salamando candle, burn down the forest.
I don't know anything about growing plants.
This foray is fascinating.
Hmm.
Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of my adolescence.
There's no getting
What
around
for?
it. We have to ask the elemental of wood for help.
Great idea. If the elemental doesn't know what's wrong, no one will.
Again, elemental of wood is literally everywhere here.
I wanted to be the one to
Or should
rub
be
it into
anyway.
his face when we found the answer.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we haven't got the time to waste on fumbling around in the undergrowth.
Dryad is the elemental of
Yep.
wood, and well-versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may
I'm waiting
find
for
her?
it.
Would that I knew.
I'm waiting for it.
Times like these, it's best to ask the locals.
What locals? Just Julei.
Ugh, great. Gotta bother Julei again. Just what I need.
She's so fed up. Hmm? What the hell are they here? Well, they better help.
Hello again, weary travelers. What a surprise.
You have any new armor or weapons?
Did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this.
They just came up here to do some sales.
So we climbed up. We figured now was the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdius nectar for flavorings and potions. Besides,
Potions?
this place has everything. Ancient forests,
Potions?
dangerous pilgrimages, mysterious
I'm over here eating
explorers.
candy and chocolate and crap to heal myself, but potions exist?
Sounds like you three have a full itinerary.
Huh.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers? Where did you see one of those?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description over by the tree. We saw him ahead of us.
Let's go beat the crap out of
We
him.
lose track of him though.
Had to focus on keeping our footing and all.
Go smack him around a bit.
Orin's on his way.
Did you see a sproutling around here? Short, green, leafy?
Nope. But I sure would love to meet a sproutling in the flesh. Bark?
The hell?
What was that?
That didn't sound good.
Terrifying cry, that's what. It came from the direction of Milos Woods. Someone might be in trouble.
Hopefully,
Could be Julei.
Orin's getting his
Or
ass
Orin.
beat.
Let's check it out.
Oh, before you go, do you need to stock up on anything? Now's your chance.
Yes, please.
Anything you want for a price. Grab the goods you need to save your friend. Don't get stingy now.
Orin is not our friend.
They're the spitting image of father in miniature.
Now, let's see if Orin is getting his comeuppance.
What are you doing?
Oh no,
there?
it's just Julei. Okay.
What am I doing? What are you doing?
About to beat some plant butt.
Stand back.
Do plants have butts?
We call this critter Grapplevine. It was too
Whatever, we're about to beat it up. I don't care.
When it decided to nest near the burrow. Be careful.
This thing's about to get
It's coming. For
lit
us.
on
Get ready.
fire. Fire. We ain't taking it easy on this one.
Things like this one.
Ugh.
You troublemaker.
All right. We're starting off with a little Bernie. Destroy this thing. Let's go. That did not do as much damage as I would have liked. Okay. Okay, I am absolutely shredding this thing. All I'm doing is using Flame Saber and just beating him up. Generally just fighting him. Like, so much damage. Ridiculous. Easy. Yeah, that guy got absolutely shredded. Like, nothing he could do. Level up, baby. That was probably the easiest boss we fought so far. We just wailed on him.
Saved me. Thanks.
Okay, now can you, like, actually, like, work with us a little bit, please?
Why did you wander off on your own?
Seriously.
Oh, look in the mirror, buddy.
What?
Oh, now what? I mean, that you made me wonder if Grapplevine might be the cause of the problems in the burrow. Don't get me wrong. This could all still be by the goddess's will, but I wasn't quite as sure anymore. And you all seem so convinced that something could be done, so...
Wait, has that thing just been here the whole
I
time?
wanted to check, but then I got attacked.
Because we passed through this area.
And here I thought you were mad at us again. Glad to see we've convinced you to change your stubborn ways.
Okay, Karina, you don't need to rub it in.
One way to put it.
Destiny doesn't just fall into your lap every time.
Maybe. But you weren't able to figure out what keeps the flowers from blooming either, right?
No, we just got here.
Yeah, we're definitely not experts in gardening. But when in doubt, it's best to ask for help. Julei, do you know where the Elemental of Wood is?
I don't know, at a hotel somewhere?
Dryad? Easy peasy. Let me give her a ring.
Oh, now you're willing to?
Oh, Dryad.
And she's right there.
Yes, hello. Jeepers. You got here fast. Were you nearby?
She's always nearby.
Forgive me. That is to say, I was
She's so
looking for you,
cute.
Julei, but then I saw you were tied up with Grapplervine and
Tied
wasn't
up.
certain what to do. Oh dear, the Alms. Please excuse me. I am known as Dryad.
Oh, I know who you are. She's so
Particular
cute.
Pleasure indeed, Dryad.
It's like she's wearing a dress made out of
As to
wood.
your whereabouts.
Yes, I could hear you.
And she has
from
little
over there,
berry
but
earrings.
I think I may know what caused all of this fuss. As Julei guessed, Grapplervine was the one behind it all. It absorbed all the nutrients from the plants, stunting their growth. That's why the flowers wouldn't blossom.
Well, the monster is gone now. So that means...
The problem is
The
instantly
flowers,
fixed.
My friend, Dryad, this is great. There'll be an Alm after all.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You can
okay.
expect the blooms at any moment. Gee whiz, there's still so much to do. I have to get ready to
Wait,
welcome
so
the
how long has
Keep
Grapplervine
working
been
for
there?
this.
He's got some spring in his step now.
Could I ask you, Alms, and you, Sir Solgar?
He just very casually, like, threw away all of his beliefs.
Sure.
And we solved his problem
Whatever the
immediately.
situation may be, you will be one of the few pilgrimages to see the flowering firsthand. That should count for something, I think.
Just Lego hands.
Dryad, come on, shake a root.
Now the fairy's gonna show up. Alm of Wood's gonna be named. It's obviously gonna be Julei. Because Julei's the only other person here.
Now then, let me see. With this spring breeze, I bid the trees awaken. Look forth.
I wasn't sure if anything was gonna happen. Oh, we had to go to a different cutscene. What the heck?
Whoa.
Oh, Julei bloomed. Cute. And there's the fairy.
How unexpected. No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head.
That's why you gotta wash your hair. Ow!
Blossoming sproutling Julei. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood.
Saw that coming.
This scent is divine.
Cute though. Now we need the vessel of wood. Whatever the heck that is.
My friends didn't bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me and Alm. I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom.
Oh, he got his hat back.
Yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching for you.
What have you been doing for 4
Would
years?
you, Julei, be my emissary to the mana tree and fulfill the duty of the Alm of Wood? You got it, Dryad.
You mind just dying for me?
If I'm the Alm of Wood, who will stay to tend and water my sleeping friends? They could brown or shrivel up and wither without proper hydration. I can't leave them alone like that, Dryad. That'd be worse than any disaster that could befall Vertius.
Oh, now you want to not do what you're supposed to? Okay. What the hell is that?
We have a message for you.
It's a little weird.
That's
Julei? What's wrong?
Telepathic
They're my
trees.
friends. They want to tell me something.
I think all the sproutlings are kind of a hive mind, if I remember correctly.
Julei,
It just occurred to me, we have spent so much time running back and forth in this one little tiny area.
You as the Alm on our behalf.
Cool.
That monster in Milo's woods has been draining us of our mana. We have nothing to spare on our buds. Grapplervine is defeated, but it will take time before we can bloom again. Too much time to avoid the destruction of the burrow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But what will you do without a custodian? You'll dry up.
No, they'll be okay.
Don't worry,
worry about us. Things will work out.
Tee.
Believe in the future of the
We might
world.
die, but it's okay.
We need you to convey the wishes of the sproutlings to the mana tree.
But you've all waited so long for the chance to be an Alm. I can't take that honor away.
The
Come
new
on,
face,
Julei.
and
Just do it.
together we will see the future flourish.
Use what? Ah, that would be the vessel. Is it a wand?
Wowie, the elemental vessel. Dryad sprig.
Cool.
Oh, dear. So that's where it went. We forgot to return
Dryad is so
before we went to
absent-minded.
sleep. Sorry.
Took 4 years to find Julei.
But now that our work here is done, I think it's time to go back to sleep. Enjoy the mana tree, Julei. We'll see each other again.
But how?
Take the words of encouragement from your countrymen to heart. You're lucky they can see you off on your journey. There was no one left in my hometown of Etern.
If they're supposed to be sacrificing their souls, but he said we'll see you again?
There's a chance at bringing some life back to the parish if I complete the
What does that
alms duty.
mean?
That's my hope, at least.
Molly's right.
As far as we know, the alms don't come back.
Sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Everyone at home always told me I wasn't fit to be an Alm. But this journey has given me a lot to think about now that I'm here.
I guess we'll see.
And this from the person lecturing me about alms and duties just a moment ago. Sounds like the pilgrimage hasn't been easy so far. Thanks for putting up with me earlier. I look forward to our journey together. As short as it is. The mana tree is just over there, after all.
Happy to have you, Julei.
Cool.
Oh, what are we going to do about the greenery blocking our way
Just
out of
wave the
Paris?
thingy at it.
I apologize. That was my
Wait, so are we
fault.
going directly to the
I
tree?
wanted to ensure that
Like
the
now?
The mana tree was protected.
Like right now, right now?
Clear the way. Please give me a moment.
Alright. We're all done with that.
Dryad, we made it!
You look so funny.
Oh, good. I shall.
This is
open
it.
the-
This is it, folks. What you see their costumes like now, unless something really big changes, that's what everybody's going to have. And a whoosh. Hooray.
There you are.
Of course, Orin's right behind
On
us,
the far
right?
corner of Milos Woods.
He's kind of
Once we get out of
skulking
here, our
about.
goal should be in sight.
Excuse me, Sir Solgard. Beyond these trees is what is known as the Sanctuary of Mana.
That's where all the really strong monsters are.
Only the
in all the other
elves are permitted
games.
To enter. The Solgard cannot go past the entrance.
What the
Yeah,
point?
I know. Either way, first I have my duty to Hinna to fulfill.
They probably go back there and just have like a
We'll get her
big ass
glowstone
party
back.
or something.
The merchant sister saw Orin when they were going up the jack tree, right? You're not gonna wait for him here, are you?
Pretty
If
much.
only we had an idea of his plans, we could try and head him off.
I'm gonna smack him around.
But if this Aaron went to the trouble of climbing up to Lucia, he probably wants something from the mana tree, right?
I feel like this game isn't.
Why don't we
it-
stick together at least until we reach the entrance?
I feel like we're not quite
Maybe
done.
he'll come to you.
Because we're still missing two.
Right.
We're still
Let's
missing
forge
light
ahead
and
for now.
dark. We got everybody else though.
Do be safe on your travels.
Shade and Wisp still missing. Yeah, it kind of also makes me wonder, what is
What if we
Orin
get
thinking he's gonna
surrounded by
do?
monsters and we don't have Val to take them on?
I bet because he has the core stone that'll let him get
No
through.
monsters can trespass in the sanctuary.
Sounds like Morley did his research. The goddess protects.
So I
the
guess we just need to
sanctuary
get to the
from
barrier?
Monsters with that barrier. Milos Woods and the Sanctuary of Mana are all a part of the spirit realm, or they were at least.
Now they're
The
not?
what now? Spirit realm?
Well, it's a realm, but for spirits. It's where elementals and sproutlings came.
No way.
In the past, it used to be separate from the mortal realm, where humans live.
What, just by the cliffs or
The
what?
goddess used to be able to protect the spirit realm from monsters, but when all the realms merged,
Ah,
that changed.
okay.
Merged, you say?
Yup. Once monsters began to emerge in Milos, the goddess had to create the barrier to protect the sanctuary.
Yeah, something seems a little,
Really strong.
a little
Strong enough to protect
unusual.
The goddess in the mana tree. So don't worry. There's no way a silly monster could break through and get us.
Oh. Well, okay then.
Karina doesn't sound like she
If you're
believes that.
sure.
Oh, something new. Interesting. What? Oh, okay. Hang on. Let's see what this does.
Come forth.
Ooh.
Take it away.
And now we just like sort of drift around.
Grizzly.
Oh, it's growing. Ooh, that's crazy. Oh man.
Taking this.
Wild. All right. Are we finally at the tree?
Here.
He says we're
The
here.
entrance to the Sanctuary of Mana itself.
But where's the barrier?
Finally, I'm a bundle of nerves.
Is it like an invisible barrier?
Excited, anxious, the works. But
Those are the worst
I guess
kind.
The Mana tree is gonna have to wait. First, we need to get Hinna's core stone.
So we're just
The
gonna
tree is all the
camp
way
out.
inside the sanctuary, past the gateway, safely tucked away from trespassers. And
Couldn't see the
mischievous
tree from outside, so
Orin is likely to be loitering in this location.
This is our last mission before we reach our journey's end.
I don't think it is. I think Orin's gonna do something to the sword.
Kept here, right?
Mm-hmm. I think Orin's gonna do something with the
I
sword.
Sure did. Want to see? It's stuck in a huge rock.
I wonder if it looks the same. I guess we're about to find out, right? The sanctuary. It's the great Deku tree. Oh boy. Oh, you piece of crap! You're already there. He is gonna take the sword.
Yep, that's the one.
No,
and
we don't.
only Mana
No,
sword.
not that.
Oh, and a visitor.
And it looks way different from the last time I saw it. But he shouldn't be able to take it.
Val, I'm sorry. This was the only
If he
way I
does,
could
it
get my hands
shouldn't
on
do
the
anything.
sword.
It should only work in the hands of the
why
right
you're here?
person.
The sword?
That's right. Do you even know the miracles I can perform with this power?
You shouldn't be able to do anything with it.
I can save Liza, cure her of her cursed petrification. And that's not even the half of it.
Uh-huh.
She's still the Alm of Earth. Until I can release her, she'll never be free. That's why I need the sword. I have to change the world for the better. Get rid of the Alm sacrifice altogether.
And how do you plan on
Our
doing
loved
that?
ones don't have to die to preserve the future for the rest of us.
You're saying you sacrificed Hinna's life in order to save Liza? We trusted you, Orin. Both of us did. And you betrayed us!
As
Yeah,
the soul
Orin, you
you're
do suck.
charged with ensuring the alms meet
No,
their
don't
ends
put
by
that back
completing
on
the
me.
pilgrimage.
That's not on me. That's on
were
you,
prepared
buddy.
to Lucina then? I just made her sacrifice come a little earlier than expected. For the sake of the world.
No, for the sake of
You
you.
hate me. I won't blame you.
Okay, well, I hate
But
you.
with my plan, we'll never have to sacrifice another person ever again.
Maybe. I don't
Alms
believe
will
it.
no longer have a reason to exist. We'll be freed from this horrible tradition of loss and regret.
It's like you're trying to do something good, but the way you're doing it sucks.
Sorry, but I think Orin might be right about this.
Why would you trust him now?
Hinna
He has no idea what
and
he's
other alms
doing.
before her were denied the life they wanted to live. His words are tempting.
Val, you idiot.
You can't.
Even so.
We gotta beat him. We gotta
even
beat him up.
so, The alms have never been just a means to an end. Not to me. Their sacrifice has to mean more than that.
Yeah.
This world exists because the alms carry with them the hopes and dreams of all those who came before and those who will come after them. I know in my heart that this world is sick. But Hinna was never meant to be used as a pawn by anyone.
Of course she wasn't.
Right?
None of us want her life to be lost in vain.
But what are you gonna do
There
about
has
it?
to be a way to obtain the mana sword without Hinna's core stone.
Regardless,
Several
this
ways.
should not be your call. It is pitifully presumptuous of you to assume you know the wishes of all alms, past and present.
My sproutling friends entrusted me with this duty, and I mean to see it through. You don't speak for me, mister.
Ooh.
Thanks, everyone.
Julei, so sassy.
As long as I have friends on this journey who need me, I'll continue to serve them as the Soul Guard. Even if we end our pilgrimage at the Mana Tree, I'm in charge of my own destiny. Hinna is my responsibility. You have to return her core stone now, Orin.
You can't stop this.
Oh, I
Without
can.
Core Stone, I can't pry the mana
I had a
sword from this
feeling.
rock.
Yeah.
I have to bring back the world of Fadiel for Liza. No. For all of us who don't want to lose the people we hold dear. In the past, there were no alms to sacrifice.
But why?
Spirits, Benevodon monsters, even
What?
the goddess herself, all lived in the different realms that made
So
up
you're gonna split the
Fadiel.
world back up?
But years ago, the 5 realms were condensed into one.
So he
That
is.
tangled world was called Kidiel. It's the world that you and I know today. With the power of the Mana Sword,
I don't know how true
we
that
can
is.
Return Kidiel to the Fadiel it once was. Split it into a world that doesn't need to have soul offerings.
Uh-oh.
The Mana Sword is right in front of us. They say that only the Chosen One can wield it.
Yes.
If that's the case, then that's just what I'll be.
I think Val would
Even
be
if it
the
means
correct
betraying
person.
My friends, my village. I will have the sword.
Orin! What are you doing with Hinna's core stone?
What's it gonna do?
No, Hinna!
Whoa! Val? Yo, heads up, bud. Go get it. What? Excuse me? Who the hell is that? His armor's dope. Who the hell is this guy?
You're the voice I heard from the megalith, aren't you?
The what?
Stop it!
Who the hell? Oh no, this is that point in a JRPG. Halfway through every JRPG, you find out what the real story is. We are at that point.
Earth shall be first.
What?
Give me that sword! I earned it!
Shut up, Orin. Smack him.
Turn Hinna's core stone now!
You are not even worth the stretch of my sword arm.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Delos? After all this time?
My.
I'm sorry, what?
Correct, Sproutling. Your reward is the ruination that awaits you all.
Uh-oh. He took his thingy off. He's gonna fight us now. Oh, we're about to get our asses beat. Uh-oh. What the hell? Where'd he go? Come here, you. Oh. Okay. I don't feel like we should be able to beat him. I'm gonna guess this is one of those, like, you can win, but you don't actually win kind of things. What are you talking about? We're beating his ass. He's barely even hit us. He hasn't done anything. He's actually pretty easy so far. Like, he's used a couple attacks, but, like, he hasn't really done all that much. I'm sure he's supposed to be this, like, world-ending boss or something, but... Okay, so we beat him to, like, halfway. And, I'm not gonna lie, he was quite easy. Oh, now he's gonna use his real power. I just don't understand who the hell this guy is.
There's no way we can win this.
We beat his ass!
All our advances will be futile if our adventure ends here.
No, just keep hitting him.
We're retreating personally.
What's he gonna do now? He's gonna hit us with his true power. Oh. Oh.
Trent, you're helping us?
This land will not be desecrated by the powers of evil on my watch.
So many new characters all at once.
Sanctuary intervene like this.
Now is the time to withdraw arms.
No! I can't just run away!
Yeah, beat his
To
ass.
save Hinna! I have to get her core stone!
Listen, this isn't a fight we can win right now. We have to pull back.
Yes, we can. I don't even have to use any healing items. Poke him with your spear. Spear poke. I'm a little unsatisfied by this. I don't like this. Back with a vengeance. Shut up. No. We had that guy. So I guess we go find the other two alms and then come back and beat him up again.
Curse it all. Now Hinna's core stone is...
Val, you're starting to get on my nerves, man.
Get trapped outside the sanctuary.
For Wheeler Woe, he knows not our whereabouts.
Trent's probably
Well, at least Orin got
plenty
smacked.
busy.
That was good.
First things first, who is Trent? For that matter, who is De La Who's it?
Yeah, for real.
Golly,
Some
you
exposition,
don't know
please.
anything, do you?
No.
I'm not a historian, but I'll summarize what I can.
Thank you. Oh, God.
Trent is one of the goddess's emissaries.
I thought he was gonna
watches
sing
the
it.
entrance to the sanctuary to keep the people who aren't supposed to be in there out. I guess you could call him a neutral overseer.
Fair enough.
His job is to protect the goddess, but he's not exactly one to stick his leaves into the business of the alms who come his way. We're lucky we got him in a good mood, or we'd be goners.
Tree man.
As for the gentleman who is sealed away in the rock, his name is Delafos.
I wonder if he's from one of the older
Only
games.
he tried, and failed to overthrow the mana goddess herself.
I suspect he might be. I didn't play all of them.
Inconceivable. Unfortunately, it looks like that long nap didn't change his mind about revenge either.
Overthrow the goddess? But why would he do that?
For
Don't ask me. We weren't
unlimited
friends or
power?
anything.
Stop that.
When Delafos was defeated the first time, his power splintered, scattering all across the mortal realm. Lost to time and memory.
If he was defeated,
You're
it
saying
probably...
that the form we just fought wasn't even close to his true state.
It was probably with the mana sword. So why was he able to use the mana sword?
Delafos is gonna need to find the rest of his fragmented power before he does anything else.
This complicates our current mission considerably. Given
yeah.
your age, I am fascinated by the breadth of your familiarity with history, Julei. I love to learn myself, but I have not heard half the stories you have related to us.
I'm gonna smack him.
My age? Oh, right. I keep forgetting how little you know about spirit folk. Sproutlings have a very, very long lifespan.
Right.
That guy from before.
Just stop with the
was it?
stop with the
He
random
mentioned
guitar.
something about Key and Fadiel, right? When I first sprouted, the world was called Fadiel. I know what I say sometimes sounds like ancient folklore, but it really was the world I grew up in.
That's from like the Legend of Mana days.
Tell me you're actually an old man?
A very old man.
The fact that I'm older than I look is your takeaway from all that?
Yes.
I'm only 17. Should I be, I don't know, more respectful? Sir?
Nah, there's no need to get stuffy on me now, sonny.
Oh boy.
More importantly, we gotta do something about Delafos. And soon. The places where his divided power is being
No,
kept.
we need to find the other
The
two.
exact same ones where the Benevodons are locked away.
We need to find the other two elementals.
Benevodons?
Yeah, that was mentioned too.
Yup. Delafos will have to release the seals to take back his power, which, lucky us, means the monsters can break loose.
There must be some mistake. I have read the old texts, and the Benevodons were felled by the legendary sword of the ancient hero Delafos. The goddess bequeathed her blade to her champion to
Ah,
aid him in his
okay.
adventure.
Okay.
It is an epic tale.
That's why he's
passed
able
down
to
through
use
the
it.
generations
Okay.
In prose and performance alike.
Meaning it's probably like a mix between the two.
Any place? Mortals sure do like to talk about things they don't understand.
Yes, we do.
Then, do you think the story's gotten warped over the years?
Well, it is true that Delafos was sent to destroy the Benevodons.
So wait, what's the problem?
If both Palomina and Julei's accounts are to be believed, then Delafos must be planning to revive his once defeated foes, using those great monsters to visit his wrath upon the mana goddess.
Well, he didn't really beat him. I guess he sealed him up.
If he's as stubborn as I remember, that's exactly what Delafos wants. Resurrecting the Benevodons will throw the whole world out of.
So we gotta go kill the Autobots or the Decepticons or whatever.
Completing our pilgrimage wouldn't be enough to balance things out.
And then we gotta fight some Greek
Getting
guy.
Hinna's core stone from Orin is one thing. How are we supposed to take it from an ancient hero?
Same way, beat his ass.
Right now, we're the only ones who know that Delophos is back. There's no one else we can turn to.
So you do intend to go after him?
I don't care if he's some legendary
I feel like Niccolo could probably
He
help.
still took Hinna's core stone, and I won't let him get away with it.
I'll go with you. It's way too late to turn back.
Yeah, I mean, you're already in the party anyway.
Plus, I don't think my friends back in the burrow would want me to abandon the rest of the alms to go to the Mana Tree on my own.
Okay.
It was never my
I just don't know
intention to
where
stay
else we
behind.
would go.
The more of us stand against the enemy, the
I feel like we
easier
kind
the
of been
fight will
everywhere
be.
already.
You'll need backup.
As a former dignitary,
There
I
were a
can
whole
not
bunch of
condone
ancient
an
ruins
individual
all over the
such as
place. I
Delophos
wonder if the ancient
destroying
ruins
any
are where the
domain, no
Benevodons
matter
are.
how diminutive.
But they were like level 50 monsters there, and we're like
Without
not even
the
halfway there
Alliance
yet.
supplies, We can take him. And Hinna's core stone for that matter.
Real. Motherfucker.
Now that that's settled, what's next?
Smack this child.
Let's not go back to the sanctuary yet. I think that tree guy might be mad at us for the mess we left behind.
Delophos said something about Earth after he woke up, right? So you think he meant Guju?
Well, yeah.
Seems
The
reasonable.
Benevodons are sealed away near where each alm is chosen for the pilgrimage, of course.
Of
But Liza and Watts
course.
are still in the area. We have to get back to Guju.
Damn it. Alright. I guess we gotta hop back on the turtle.